agenda, or do you think it was a mixture of the artists as well? Rapping that way because obviously, they're rapping about this stuff, but this stuff is going on in the communities. Do you think the execs pushed this and changed the course of hip hop, in your opinion?
Yes. See, this was an ancient, brother. Oh God, was a old statement that was a mantra among slave masters when we were on the plantation in 1555 all the way through 1865 and beyond. Listen to this mantra that slave masters had: nigga sing, nigga dance, nigga jump, or nigga die. In other words, sing for me, dance for me, jumps, play a sport for me. And if you're not going to be singing or dancing or playing a sport for me, the only thing I want you to become good at is being dead or dealing death. And when you look at the world today, you find that the only fields of human endeavor that Black people are allowed to express their Black excellence in without hindrance and suppression is in the world of sport, play, and entertainment. Other than that, we deal in death. So what happens to a young mind that sees that the only people that have the great wealth, the great success, the great fortune, the great fame are coming up in these three areas: dancing, singing, sport, or dealing death? Guess what they do? They take the genetic power, their greatness that is built in their DNA, and they channel it toward the areas that they know that they will be allowed to be successful in without hindrance and suppression by the gatekeepers, or in this case, the executives of the music industry. So you might have a artist that shows up, but there's 100 other artists that's just as good as the one that shows up. But who does the executive pick? They don't pick the conscious version of, they don't pick the revolutionary artist. They don't pick the one that has social commentary that will reshape the way people think. They pick the one that is going to promote the disrespect, degradation, and destruction of Black people. And they say, here, you come in, we'll give you the deal and put millions behind you and make you popular. So reality is this: music, or the artists that are rapping, they are reflecting and representing what goes on in the hood. But hell, I don't need you to use your gift, skill, or talent and your poetic wordplay to show me all the negatives that I've been looking at all my whole life.
Right.
No, when you get a gift like that from God, there's no school you can go to learn how to put wordplay together like Lil Wayne or Drake or Jay-Z. You can't, there ain't no school that can teach you that. God gave them that. And he didn't give them this skill set for them to reflect reality. He gave them the skill set that they could use that power to change the reality that we live in. So in that sense, yes, there is 1,000. I don't want to put a name out there because I don't want to belittle my brothers.
Right.
But whoever's the best artist that is the negative artist that's at the top of the game right now, there's another 1,000 of them just like him, but some of them have commentary that would resurrect and redeem our people. They don't give them the deals. They only give the one the deal that's going to promote the foolishness. Did you know, brother, oh God, that Tupac, whenever they did the song Two of America's Most Wanted, that in the commentary at the end, Tupac said he made a statement. He said, after we get finished with these black bees, we can go after these Jewish hoes. Do you know they made him edit that out?
Wow.
Not surprised.
They told him, you can say black bees, but you can't say Jewish hoes. When Michael Jackson made the song, They Don't Really Care About Us, he said, sue me, Jew me, you will never do me. They made Sony recall millions of albums to take the word Jew out. Look at Kanye West's old song. He said, I can't remember the exact words. He said something about dope drug dealers buy Jordans and crackheads buy crack. And the white man's getting paid off of all of that. Listen to the radio version. And the word white man is deleted. It's edited out.
Wow.
So what is it that you can't say negative Jew? You can't say nothing negative about white people. But every song we can make can whoop a nigga, kill a nigga. We can always degrade ourselves, but we can't degrade no other nationality of people. Who set up and who controls that narrative? Think of that for a second. So this is an industry that is controlled by gatekeepers that do not care for the good of the rise of us as a people. They want us to continue to use the gift, skill, and talent that God gave us to reinforce nigga culture and nigga life. Because a black man or a woman functioning like that is a non-threatening entity to white supremacy and a power structure that exists.
You know, Kanye West is a good conversation piece right now to kind of go to, because we've seen him throughout the years, but just recently, Kanye West as a whole, and he hasn't made everybody upset in our culture, but he's made black people upset. He's made white people upset. And just recently, he said some things that people deem to be anti-Semitic. Now,